What's your age?
I'm 34 years old.
Have you ever proposed to a woman before?
Yes, I did.
And how did that turn out for you?
Newly divorced.
But how long was your marriage?
8 years.
What do you think caused your 8-year marriage to deteriorate?
You know, it's one of those crazy things, man. People can wake up and say, I don't want to do this. No matter what's built, no matter what legacies are in place, you know, it's one of those situations where you can't control people, right? I can't control you. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. So, you know what I mean?
But did you provide in your relationship?
First month, quit your job. I'm here, I'm taking care of this. So I ain't had to see a bill in 8 years, you know?
So even though you provided 100%,
Right.
the marriage still failed.
Yeah, man. Married people want to be single. Single people want to be married. Rich people want to be poor. Poor people want to be, you know, rich. Rappers want to be athletes. Athletes want to be rap. You know, it's the other side look appealing. You know what I'm saying? And to people who married for a long time, you start hanging out with your single friends, you might miss that lifestyle. A lot of women don't want to be kept, put up for real.
So was it you or your wife that filed for divorce?
On her side.
But as a man, how do you handle the mental shift of building a life for 8 years with someone to now just being back on your own?
It wasn't an easy process. Was in the house for the first 4 months trying to figure out what the hell. You know what I mean? Like one of those situations like, yo, is anything not repairable these days? If this is not this and that, let's work it out. Let's fix it. At the end of the day, man, that ain't what individuals wanted to do, man. So, you know, I got no choice but to accept it and move on with my life.
Can marriage make you wealthy? There was an old R&B song that came out when I was a little kid called It's Cheaper to Keep Her. The message was divorce is expensive. But behind this song, there's a deeper truth. Marriage, when it works, can be one of the most powerful wealth-building partnerships there is. As I was digging into the data, I found a clear and undeniable correlation between marriage and wealth, especially broken down across different ethnic groups in America. Here's what I discovered. Asian households have the highest median net worth in the United States, around $321,000, with a marriage rate of about 60%. White households follow with a $250,000 median net worth and a marriage rate around 53%. Hispanic households have a median net worth of about $48,000 and a marriage rate close to 43%. And Black households have the lowest median net worth at $27,000 and the lowest marriage rate at just 31%. Wow, gosh. Now, I realize that statistics don't always tell the whole story, but there's one reality we can't afford to overlook, and it is this. There is a strong correlation between marriage and wealth. Not because marriage is magic, but because two people pulling in the same direction financially can build something powerful together. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 and 10 puts it this way. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other, which means teamwork multiplies the return. You can go fast alone, but you can go further together. Now, I know that marriage isn't for everyone, and not all marriages are healthy. But when it works, you might end up happier and wealthier.
Wow. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is a new day. We thank the good Lord it's a new day. Thank God it is a new day. So good to see you again. It's me again, WJ. Ride your lane. Keep riding your lane. Don't give up. Do not let someone else's doubts or indecision throw you off your path. Wow. I guess this is a real eye-opener, especially in the Black community. Why we are at the bottom and we need to get up. So my advice, go get married. Well, you got to find a good one first before you get married, but you should get married. And let's stop this nonsense of just having babies all over the place with no marriages to show for it. We got to change our mindset. In general, all races, all colors, all generations. I think we got to do a better job. And do not let indecisive people, we got to watch who is around us. Because not everybody's qualified to speak into our lives. Not everybody wants the best for us. So we got to be careful what we listen to. Who are we listening to? Sometimes you have a good thing. You let somebody who doesn't have a good thing tell you and talk you out of your good thing. You see the first guy, I don't really know what happened. After 8 years, she decides she wants to do her own thing. She leaves. And she wasn't working. She did not work a day. After their first month in their marriage, quit her job, and he picked up the bills. Now, that's a lot of pressure on the guy. But I'm not sure what happened. He ended up not really working out. But I can tell you, I have a very strong feeling. The woman listened to others, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's social media. What I like to call the anti-social media, because it has really nothing positive or productive to offer you. And now she's gone. And we can see from this gentleman who's very knowledgeable. I like listening to stuff like this, things that open up your mind. It says your marriage, a strong marriage, has a direct correlation with your wealth. How many in the black community do we see with baby mamas and all that kinds of nonsense? And we wonder why we feel drained from an economic standpoint. Instead of pouring our money, our wealth, building generational wealth into our communities, we basically pouring our money, our wealth into the court system that do not care anything about us. You see where the problem is? I can do all bad by myself. I don't need no man. Where do you go when you have a problem with your man? You run to the court. Are you married to the court system? We're just enriching the court system instead of our generation and ourselves. To have build generational wealth. So it goes on and on and on. You see the stats this gentleman just pulled out. That is so disheartening. I don't even know what to say about that. But there's an encouraging message in there. Find you a good person, get married, and ride your lane. Stay in your lane. Do not listen to nonsense. Keep your union together. God will bless it with so much than you can ever think or imagine. If the two can stay as one, they will be unstoppable. Keep riding your lane. Don't fold under pressure from other people. They're not in your home. Don't let them tell you how to run your home with your spouse. They've got theirs to worry about. It always amazes me when I see someone from another relationship trying to advise the other person, this is how you do it, this is how you don't do it. I'm like, don't you have things to work on in your relationship? Have you figured it all out? I can answer that for you. No, I know you have not. So why don't you take that knowledge and go apply it to yours? Instead of worrying about someone else's relationship, go worry about yours. You have yours as a handful to worry about. And it's going to take you your lifetime to work on your relationship. So that tells me you shouldn't have any time to be trying to fix somebody else's relationship. Go fix yours. Well, there's always this saying, to find a good person to even build with, you got to be very careful. You want to be very careful who you actually build with, who you come together with. Because as you can tell, in the black community, we have a problem with this baby mama drama. We just having kids with just anybody. I can't tell you how many stories of people that I've talked to, they've been like, how in the world did I even lay down with that person? Hence, you always hear me say, men, just zip it up. Women, close your legs. You'll thank me later. But let's take a look at this video, and then we watch the last one as well. It talks about when you find the right one, what you should be doing. Take a look.
Be very careful about who you have kids with. I hate to say that. The choice to have children with listen, you get divorced, all they can really do is take your stuff, and you can always make more money. Like, I don't mean to be glib about that, but it's just money, and money offers real solutions to imaginary problems and imaginary solutions to real problems. So I think money's a good thing to have. I've been poor, and then I've had money, and having money's better. But I got to tell you, when you have a kid with somebody, God, they have leverage over you. It's unbelievable the leverage they have over you. Because most people love their kids more than anything. It's like the most profound kind of love they've ever experienced. And when you have a co-parent who hates you pathologically, I have seen people use children to just torture someone for, I would say, for 18 years, but even past that, that's a lifetime. You're going to have grandkids with that person.
I'm sure that's nothing new to everybody. You've seen that, you hear about it, it's still ongoing. People just using kids to punish each other, when in actuality, the kids have nothing to do with that. They didn't ask to come. You brought them here, but now you're using what God has given you both to punish one another. It is one of the most crazy things ever. Adults acting like kids. You're trying to get at the other person. But why? What are you getting from it? You should always remember, it's not going to last a lifetime. At some point, all that is going to end. How? The kids are going to grow up. And all of that stuff will be gone. So you might as well just reconcile and fix it if you can. If you cannot, just be cordial and respect one another. Well, when you do find that one, here's something you want to do to keep riding your lane. Do not listen to others. Do not fold under pressure. Keep going. Do not let indecisive people derail you. Because one of the craziest thing anybody could do is to be with someone who's indecisive. They can never make any decision. It's more complicated than complicated. It's just so frustrating. They can never make any decision. You streamline from, you got 10 variables. They cannot make a decision. You streamline it to 5. They still cannot make a decision. You streamline to 2. They still cannot make a decision. In some cases, you streamline to 1. They still cannot make a decision. Well, take a look at this video and see how you can really ride your lane and ride it well. And you'll win in the end. Take a look.
Social media engagement. Social media engagement is killing relationships. If you got secrets, you don't deserve to be in a relationship. There's a difference between privacy and secrecy. Your phone should be so clean. Your partner knows your password. You can put your phone on your partner's nightstand, take 2 melatonin while your phone is on their nightstand, and go to sleep for 8 hours. I'm the guy that wants couples to win. Secrets make you sick. Social media engagement is killing relationships. If you got secrets, you don't deserve to be in a relationship. There's a difference between privacy and secrecy. Your phone should be so clean. Your partner knows your password. You can put your phone on your partner's nightstand, take 2 melatonin while your phone is on their nightstand, and go to sleep for 8 hours. I'm the guy that wants couples to win. Secrets make you sick. Social media.
Facts. And I'm not sure when things changed, where people don't feel the need to be open anymore. You're in a relationship with somebody who's your ride or die, and you feel like you have something of your own they have no access to. social media is one of the problems. They've told everybody, my phone is my phone, your phone is your phone. You have no right to look at. You have no right. Why are we in this union together? Two become one. People so afraid. I seen a guy, tell you a story, and we just wrap this up. This guy, obviously he was doing something, and it's because people are not clean. There's something they have to hide. If there's nothing to hide, why are you worried about your phone? Why can't your spouse pick up your phone? Some spouses wouldn't even let their spouse pick up their phone call, or someone they said they are exclusive with. No, don't pick up my calls. People fight over things like that. It's so disheartening. You're allowing people that are indecisive to speak into your lives and tell you how to have a healthy relationship. So this guy was taking a shower, actually, and his phone, for some reason, he typically takes it with him in the shower, which was bizarre, weird, in my own opinion. But this particular day, I think he was just him in the room, and then the wife walks in afterwards. Typically, she will be in the room. He'll take his phone into the shower, but she wasn't in the room. So he, I guess, left it. She walks in. Phone is ringing. He runs out. He runs out of the shower with all the soap and everything, all running down his face and his body. Runs out, no towel, like a madman who's running from God knows what, and grabs the phone. And the wife is just like, I could have just picked that. I said, no. Don't pick up my call. Long story short, he was doing something. And that's the moral of the story there. Case in point. Keep riding your lane. Do not let someone else's doubt or indecision throw you off your path. You're going to win. Stay at it. Be open. No secrets. Watch what we are listening to. Stay the course. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is only greener where you water it. We'll be coming back again. Just remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be coming back soon enough again. We never like to leave without reminding ourselves that we always remember we've got one life with many seasons, so we want to make the best of it. Until next time, God bless you, and I'll see you soon. You take it now. Bye for now.